Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Today we're checking out a little gem here called Forgotten Mines. This is a turn-based tactics roguelite. Think something like Into the Breach in terms of the scale of battles, meets Dungeons and Dragons, which will become very apparent soon. There's a full like character sheet and all of the archetypes that you can imagine. And then a little bit of like Loop Hero flavor in terms of aesthetic, maybe? So if I had to compare three games that you guys would be familiar with, that's what I would do to bring it to Forgotten Mines. This is developed by a solo dev named Cannibal Goose, great name, and published by Ishtar Games for sponsoring today's video. Thanks for that. I've gone through and done the tutorial and a couple of missions to get used to it, but I reset my save data so you guys can see how the game starts, and it's got that typical roguelite flavor to begin. I'll have links down below as well for you to check out the game on your own, take you right to Steam, and it's available today. So we're starting the year 990 AG in the mines of Dovgrad with Thrandir, Balamor, and Kralin. And these guys are they're gonna be like level 3. They're gonna show us a little bit of what you're capable of. I'm not gonna read through all of this because I can explain it when we're in there. A couple of things to note here though. So the main goal of the Forgotten Mines is to get through 4 floors, each containing 5 battles, and you have to defeat the enemies within the turn limit to proceed. You have 8 turns in regular rooms and 15 in boss rooms before reinforcements arrive. If reinforcements arrive, things get really nasty, so you do not want to stay around for that unless your party is at a point where you can take on anything, and that's not going to happen for a bit. This little flame icon is your action points. Characters generally start with 2. That can be modified by level ups and weapons and items that you might find. And then this little fatigue button here that you'll see sometimes on skills. These skills, when used, will impact fatigue, making them more difficult to use in the future, more tiring. And every fatigue point a character acquires is going to raise the AP cost of all of their fatigue-related skills by 1. So, just something to keep in mind. Now, in this first battle, like I alluded to, you can see we've got 3 enemies here. We have a starting grid where we can place our units. Let's go ahead and throw down Thrandir, our knight. We'll put our mage over here. And we'll put our sniper here. No, here. Let's redo that. Let's put our knight here. We'll do the mage here. And we'll do our sniper here. Okay. Let's start the battle. These enemies are very strong. We have 2 skills right now on our knight. We have a slash attack and we have protect. You'll also notice a whole bunch of stats here. Attack, defense, magic power, movement. When it says 1, that's the number of spaces they can move with 1 AP. Our white mage, for example, has 3 movement, and that's the amount of spaces they can move with 1 AP. So you'll see some variation there. And then, of course, weapons, armor, and items that you can see over here, traits and perks that you can see through here. This is all stuff you're going to be leveling up through a run. As I mentioned, these guys are level 3, so we're getting a little bit of a sneak peek here. Protect blocks the next physical attack, which is pretty good, obviously. Let's go ahead and use one of those. I'll actually maybe stack 2 of those, and then we'll do a hit there. You can come up, and you've got a whole bunch of skills. So he's got a strike, a heal that he can do at range, a cleanse to clear debuffs, a resist to bolster resistance to magic, and an icicle evokes an ice spear from the ground and rolls a 3d6 plus 10. So pretty cool. What we'll start with, yeah, let's throw down an icicle. Why not? Okay. And then here, I was intending to move him, but the icicle was cool, so it's fine. We'll do some other things. You're going to notice some other stuff on the ground. Some of these things will, like, explode, hitting things around them. A lot of these things have resources in them, iron, gold, and these gems that we're going to want. So what I could do is we could just shoot into this thing and start breaking that. We could sidestep. This is a basic free movement for your sniper. And if they use it multiple times in a turn, then it starts adding a cost, but every turn it resets to 0, which is sweet. So you get a little bit of flexibility there, but it's only horizontal. And then magic resistance as well. So let's do something like this. And we'll start shooting into here. Get some gold. I can go down there as well. Ideally, what we want to do is clear these guys as fast as possible, and then use the remaining turns to go and gather stuff, right? Okay, so he got killed, not surprised, and that's okay. These enemies are very strong compared to us. Okay, let's hit there. We could grab that, but let's focus on hitting this guy. And let's go one more there. Now, let's move up. One more. Take our shot. You can see just all the loot all over the place. Let's do this. So he cleared another unit. And we got the crit at the end there. We'll take that. However, we are going to be doomed. So, we can go around and we can pick the stuff up, you can see, but I'm just going to go next room. Once it's cleared, you can go next room or clean up. But again, this is Roguelite Mission 1, so you know what that means. I kind of like this. I like when games give you a teaser. They show you like a more upgraded version of your party or your characters. You're fighting stronger enemies, and then you strip it back, and you start from the beginning. Even though Thrandir, Balamor, and Kraelin perish, further expeditions will be sent by the Dwarven Kingdom until the mines of Dwarfgrad are finally retaken for good. These new expeditions shall grow stronger and stronger as investments from the High King increase. So, let's see what that looks like. We use these gems that we find. It was the top right-most item on the screen to unlock things between runs. You get amulets, you get different classes, and I'll show you the amount of classes. Like there's a ton. We start with those 3, plus we're gonna unlock one now. And there's a lot. So they give you a choice of 3 from the unlocks. We could go champion, severe damage here. The berserker with rage, so you can go into this rage state, get an extra attack but less defense for 3 turns. And then the thief who can steal loot from the enemy might be kind of cool. Let's go berserker. I think that could be fun. And then we get to choose a new amulet. These are essentially run modifiers. So we can increase damage dealt to goblins by 25%, damage to orcs by 25%, double damage to boulders, double damage to chests, or 30 iron ingots at the start. Let's take goblins. Those are going to be the first types of enemies we face, so that'll be a nice little boost for us. Now, we can purchase more things at the main menu in between runs. That's basically all this is telling us. And we'll take a quick look at that, but we won't spend too much time in there. We want to start the next run. Okay, so if you go into the upgrades, this is where you can spend these bad boys. So increase damage to orcs for another 2. Life Charm increases damage to undead, increases damage to demons, damage dealt to bosses. But you can see the scaling costs here. And then these are your war amulets here. So arrow attacks, piercing attacks, so specific attack types. Actions have a chance to avoid generating fatigue. So that's kind of cool. You can see like tons of run modifiers, like a ton of them. Here's all your different classes. So you have fighter classes, knights and champions. You've got the healer classes, clerics and white mage. You've got barbarians and berserkers and brutes. Archers, you got hunters and snipers. Rogues, assassins, thieves, bards. Like, look at them. Like, you got them all. You got all sorts of crazy stuff in here that you can unlock. So save up your gems and go to town. Then you've got these little guild sections that we'll learn about, hopefully. Okay. Now, let's start a new run. Here, we get to select from the characters that we've unlocked. So maybe instead of our knight, we'll bring in our barbarian class that we unlocked. These guys, you can also change their race. So the dwarfs have magic and damage reduction. I think that makes sense for the berserker. The white mages, as elves, make a lot of sense because of the healing boost and damaging spells, but we only really need to focus on that healing. And then the snipers down here, pretty good for humans, I say, because you get a 10% XP from all sources, so we can level them a bit faster. They're weak to bashing. The white mages are weak to slashing. The berserkers are weak to fire. But then they also have like their own individual perks. So this specific guy has defender, So he's trained to defend themselves and others, +3 defense. But he's got -3 XP gaining because of paltry intellect, which is a bit rough. The white mage, he's got good lungs, so he's got +5 HP. Has a skeptical personality though, -1 magic, -1 heal. Pretty rough to have on a white mage, but hopefully we can offset that with the elf benefit. And then our sniper has a bond with the unknown, so +2 magic and -3 on the intellect and XP as well. Should be fun. Here's the amulet that we picked, but let's get in there and let's start from scratch and see if we can build this up. You're gonna notice the enemies are not nearly as strong as what we were dealing with before. Okay. Let's start by positioning Iceberg. Let's go right here. The white mage, let's do something like this, and then the sniper I'll put down here, and let's start the battle. Now you can operate these guys in any order that you want. Remember, we don't have that defense now, but we have rage, and it is a fatigue generating action. So if we do this, it's going to generate fatigue points, which add to the base cost of fatigue skills. It's going to be +15 attack, -5 defense for 3 turns. Let's throw it on there. Okay. So you can see here, he's got that fatigue cost now. Okay. Let's go ahead and slash. And now he's just, like, he's crushing, as you would expect. He is crushing. Let's move up here, just 1. And then our sniper, let's get a couple of smacks in there. And then, what do we want to do with you? Let's put you here. Try and start breaking that thing. Let the enemy go. Not super threatening, these little goblins. Crush. Okay, now there's a key on the ground. If we pick up this key, then we're able to use it to unlock a chest. Otherwise, we have to try breaking them open. So let's go ahead and take that. You can see we add a key to the top there. And then for our sniper, I guess we can just keep breaking stuff. We'll start breaking up there. So what I think makes a lot of sense is, oh, and these guys can steal your stuff too if you don't get to it, so keep that in mind. What I think makes the most sense is you try to clear the board as fast as you can, and then try to get, you know, some damage onto the rocks and chests to get upgrades and stuff that you can help your party with. Okay, let's do this. And then you can take that and start shooting this. You can see, like, some of these things are pretty tough to destroy. This guy's a little trapped, unfortunate for him. Okay, let's go here. And I can use this key. If I just click on this, he'll automatically use the key to unlock that. But I feel like now he's gonna steal that. So strategically, is that the right call? I'm gonna make the, whoa. That's hello from Walter, my little pup defending the house from absolutely nothing. Okay, let's see if he steals that from us. Yep, he did, that's fine. We'll never make that mistake again, or will we? I got 3 more turns to break stuff, so let's try it. I'm hoping that I can use this sidestep to get over the water, but I'm not 100% sure if that's going to be the case. Okay, I got 2 more turns here. I have the key. I should probably just be trying to sidestep it now. Let's do this. No, I can't sidestep over it, so fair enough. Okay, we have 1 turn left. Let's see. Is there anything else that I can do? I'll just take this, and then we'll leave the room. We do not want to fight reinforcements at all. We get a little bit of a grade, a little bit of a stats breakdown as well. Not bad. Didn't take any damage. Smash 5 boulders. 5 enemies defeated. Let's carry on. That's room 1. The team reaches a deep crevasse, and their only option is to traverse a natural rock formation connecting the gap. A noxious waft of rotting flesh emanates from the other side. After successfully crossing the hazardous bridge, they come across a critically wounded adventurer. He's barely conscious, breathing heavily, and cannot speak. Put them out of their misery and take their belongings. Heal them right now or ignore. Let's heal him. See what happens. Out of gratitude, he handed over his only valuable possession. Silver chain shirt. Nice. Thank you. We'll take that. Okay. So, first thing, we have a fur vest. This is going to give plus 10 health, plus 6 defense, and plus 5 crit chance. Can I not? Oh, maybe I have to deploy first. Okay. So we have one guy back here that's totally trapped. He's going to be working his way through there. It's kind of an interesting little setup here. If I smash that, I guess that's fine. You could start there. And then our sniper could start, like, here and just start hammering rocks. Okay. So let's look at this. So, the fur vest was only giving plus 10% or plus 10 health. This is giving health, defense, and crit chance. We like that around here. Why not? Let's use the key. And then I can... Oh, I'm out. Oh my god, bad planning. Okay, I'm gonna take this, like so. So this causes rage on anybody. That's kind of interesting. Use that on our sniper. I like that. Let's try this. Okay, so now we get a ton of damage out here. Yeah, that's pretty solid, I would say. We don't have our rage active for our guy right now, but not a problem. Now, I think what we could do, like, he's gonna come in and probably hit there. We could just heal. And let's go rage here as well. That'll work just fine. Okay, so we're safe. These goblins can't really do a lot, as you can tell. Let's break some stuff here now. We have a few turns to play around with. This poor guy. Totally stuck there. He's gonna break that and probably take the thing. We didn't take it. Okay, that works for me. Let's go ahead and just take that. And then he can hit one of us. It's not an insignificant amount of damage, honestly. And then let's try and get as much of this stuff as we can before we leave. Let's come here, we'll use our sidestep, and then grab this. Next turn, we're basically just gonna... Yeah, that's all I can really do. So we'll grab this. We tried our best. Okay, next room. We are not overstaying our welcome. Very good stats there, we'll take that, absolutely. Okay. Now, do we get a little event? Oh, we don't get an event between each thing, but we've reached like a shop here. Drag to buy. Okay. So this is a longbow compared to the short bow. The short bow is dealing, so this is giving us a +5 damage and +10 crit. Longbow is +8, +10. Not bad. Lightweight armor composed of studded leather, +8, +4. That could be decent on the mage, I suppose. And we can sell stuff here. Let's sell that. Let's buy this for our mage, and then we'll sell the plain robe. And then, like, it's an upgrade. We should just take almost any upgrade that we could find. Sell that. And then boots, I guess. Let's give extra defense there. And a potion. Do I put that in my bag? Yes, I do. Okay. So we went a little bit crazy on spending, but I mean, let's see how this works for us. I feel like any little boost we can take, why not? Okay. So now we've got Goblin Shaman. And I guess we are going to learn about them as we defeat them, right? Because we have stats on all these guys. So, yeah. And you can see, these guys have 1 action point. So, yeah, when they move, they can't do anything. So we got to play around that. These guys we have to learn, but we might just, like, destroy them straight up. I'll put my white mage here as well, and then we'll put our sniper down here. Okay, sniper, let's have you start. Should we rage? Yeah, let's rage. Rah, you so ragey. Yeah, that feels nice. Okay, so he's reached level 2 and we get to upgrade immediately. Limit break, you gain +5 attack per point of fatigue. Well, that's kind of interesting because you get the boost from just going into that berserk mode. And then this would stay with you afterwards. After those 3 turns go, you still get the +5 attack, which is nice. 50% chance to counter melee attacks is pretty sweet, though. That's reliant on me getting hit. And then you can reroll. Let's try the counter. I like that. Now, if I'm looking here, can I get a breakdown of... I guess I have to go in here to see these. And that's fine. It would be nice if you hovered here. They would just show that. But, you know... maybe that will come with time. Also, I do have to heal between rounds. Something to consider here. So maybe... let's move. Kind of messed that up. I used too much AP. The counterattack. Well, I mean, yeah, that paid for itself immediately. Let's heal. We got keys laying all over the place. Toodles. And then... I mean, look. We know what this is going to have gold. This is going to have, like, silver. And then these blue ones have the gems, which we want. So that's pretty cool. We'll have to focus on that. We'll have you get this. So we have 2 heals. Go ahead and take that. Okay, I got a few turns here just to clean up. And we absolutely will try to do that. Nice. Like, that's big. Getting the gems. Okay, a couple more turns here. We'll take that. Okay, and then I guess the other thing I should be doing here is trying my best to heal as much as I can. Okay, last round. So here, let's do a heal. I actually have a lot of the gold, so in this instance, I'm going to take this instead. And then let's go next room. Okay. I can see this being very addicting. Very addicting. Just, there's so many different classes, like, just starting a new run and you've got this whole different vibe from, like, the 18, 20 classes that there are. As if by magic, darkness begins to deny the discernment of shapes within the surrounding area. Soon, all is naught but inky blackness, eating away sight and sound, until finally, from the darkness, a doubled voice, high and low, fills your ears in unison. I am Fereshmek. In the past, I was worshipped above. In the present, I survive below. If you wish to make a pact, I can change the course of your journey. Oh, God. I mean, of course I'm going to do it, but you probably shouldn't. Plus 66 gold ingots. Uh-huh. What else? What's the downside? What's the downside? Okay, now we've got goblin flame archers here. The shaman, we still don't know about. So I'm very curious as to how we eventually learn their stats. I guess we'll find out at some point, won't we? I think we're gonna send our berserker here, and then we have to push him up. And then these guys could try to break through here and then get access, maybe? Keep in mind we have these healing potions. Guy's definitely stronger than what we're used to. Okay, so they have that ranged heal. And they definitely have some more AP than we're used to. This guy does fire, which is a problem because we're weak to fire, are we not? Absolutely we are. I gotta heal that. Let's go rage. Get rid of that big boy. Yikes. Be cool. Oh boy. Ooh boy. Okay. You need to heal that, and that might not even be enough. Someone's gonna drop here. Oh my god. Is he alive? He's alive with one currently, but... Oh boy. Oh boy. I wonder now... Oh, here we go. There's the curse. We just saw it at the end. They had extra regeneration and stuff. Yeah, so we definitely shouldn't have done that. It looks like you could just restart the battle, which is kind of interesting. Let's give that a shot. So all enemies regain or gain regeneration, and 25% more HP. Okay. Now, I would like for there to be an option where it's like you cannot redo a battle. And maybe that's a difficulty modifier because we're on normal. So that's entirely possible. But now let's see if we can beat this being a little bit more strategic than we were. We're gonna start like this. They're gonna have to come to him. That's the game plan. And let's get topped up on healing. And then we'll have you start to break this thing. And you're just gonna chill. We're not gonna rage, we're not gonna do anything. We're just chilling. Yep, this will work. Okay, let's heal here. You get the gem. Let's go rage. Destroyed. Okay. So playing to the obstacles in the room. Got that crit there. is going to be pretty significant. Or sorry, got that counterattack, I should say. Let's move you back in here. You can continue healing. Now that heal obviously is nice, but I could have just stayed there and shot that. But you can tell the problem with that is that you can't do anything else. Oh boy. Okay. He's launching fire arrows from downtown. So we're gonna have to charge. Ordinary iron sword. Not gonna be a huge benefit there. But it would be better than the wooden staff that we're using, it looks like. Can you use this? Maybe you can't even use this. Yeah, maybe you can't use that. Okay. I don't know if I want to catch fire. So let's do this. Grab that. Now I only have 3 turns left, so I really gotta try and motor here. He did come closer, which is good. And maybe with any luck, he'll come even closer. Nope. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, so we're getting right in there. I do want to move. Now I need to go ham here. So this is going to cost me an AP to do this again. I think I just have to do attacks. And then our sniper. If I shift here, let's do that. That'll work. And then we need to get out of here. So if I move here, I think it will auto end the turn. I don't know if that will make sure that I go to the next room, though. So I'm not going to take the risk. We'll take that. Okay, cool. A small chamber caked with slime and smelling strangely of musk and nuts. Within, there's a small metal chest with a unique-looking lock. So if you had a thief, you could break in. You could break the chest with brute force with attack, which we don't have that threshold. Let's just try and open it, I guess. Thanks to a full cargo, carrying additional treasure was not an option. Fairy bow. So what does put away mean? Fairy bow was obtained. Maybe put away was we're swapping that with this existing chest. I think so. Okay, we're at a boss battle. Sick. Hold on now. So fairy bow versus longbow. This is +8 +10. +10 +10 plus an action point. Hello. Okay, so how are we gonna play this? Do I want to go one-on-one with fire sniper here? Not totally. Not totally, I don't. Let's do this. White mage is gonna be in behind, I think. Sniper's full health right now. Now it's 15 turns to clear. I'm gonna swap that in. I wonder if there's a way to swap this in, like, outside of battle, because it looks like the act of swapping is costing you action points as well. I guess here what we can do is we can hit this guy. Oh, okay. I was thinking I was going to use my slide after, but you can't. You have to use, because he auto ends the turn. I think that might be an option here. If disabled, the player must manually confirm the end of their turn. That might just be for the whole party, but that's fine. Let's try this. Okay. Should I rage? Maybe I just hold off a second. Level up again. Okay, attacks performed without allies on adjacent tiles deal 30% more damage. So they can be on diagonals. More destructive combat power, just +5 attack. You know what? I'm just gonna take that. I think that's fine. It's totally cool for us. Let's heal there. And you know what? I'll just sit there. Let's see what they do. Whoa, he had his own dude. I am gonna get fire blasted here. So they all regen a bit because of this. So the Goblin King, big fire launcher. There we go. All right. Each attack has a 20% chance to shoot an additional projectile. Not bad. And stab deals minor melee damage while stepping 1 tile backwards. Does this get me an additional AP? Is that what this is telling me? Let's stick with the 20% projectile. Then I can do this for free. An additional shot up. You finish that. And start hitting there. Beautiful. And then you just heal. We gotta find some ways to boost that healing. It is rough right now. So you can see here his flamethrower. 3 tiles in a straight path. Paralyze a target for 2 turns. Performing. He can heal as well, of course. Yeah, great. He actually might... That might be a problem. Just checking something here. Okay. Because that flame thing can do 3, right? Yes, it would hit his guy, but I really just don't want him hitting us at all. Oh, there's the double shot. That actually worked out pretty cool. Oh, he's doing us a little favor there. Mind you, I don't think I can even get to that tile. So if you have enemies behind, probably want to try the double shot stuff first. That works. Okay. Now it's go time. I kind of want to rage here, but like I feel as if that's going to be a problem. Let's heal there. Look at that. Oh my god, he takes like no damage, man. We did get that double attack. There's the double again. If I rage, I feel like he's just gonna absolutely wallop me. We're dealing okay damage with him. We're weak to fire, that's a problem. We'll just have to tank. And you know what? To be fair, like, that's not gonna be... I'm sure he'll just paralyze me here soon. But that won't be a physical attack, so maybe my defense doesn't really matter as much. So let's rage up here. And we can probably clear him. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Let's grab that. And we have a whole bunch of turns left here, so really, we're just cleaning. Let's go ahead and use this, I guess. We'll use this. Wooden staff over the steel staff, or steel staff over wooden, I should say. Okay, sniper. I don't know if this fire will go away. Grab this. Silky smooth robe. So this is giving magic power buffs. Okay, you can't wear this. All right. I don't think I can get to that, but... Oh, I can. Okay, sweet. Now, what's going to happen to me here? Oh, I'm dying. Let's go next room. Let's just get out of there. Okay, new store here. Well, we can sell some of this stuff. Oh no, you can wear this. Yeah, what the heck? So +8, +4 versus extra movement and magic power. I think that's okay. +8, +2 will give you this. And then we can sell that. Sell the wooden staff. And we have the fairy bow instead of the long bow. A robe for the swift and nimble. So plus movement and plus action. Action points. That's pretty nice, actually. If we take that instead of the magic power. Yeah. Fairy bow. Sell that. We don't need the fairy bow. Dark oaken branch. It's the same there. And then mind potion causes mana boost +10 magic till the end of battle. Yeah, sure. I mean, I have tons of that stuff, so it's really too bad that I have this curse. That is unfortunate, to say the least. But okay, guys, I think you get the idea here. I don't want to go too deep. We're already over 40 minutes here, but yeah, this is really, really cool. Like, I love the small scale battles. You're in and out of a fight in like a few minutes. You have tons of customization with all the different weapons and items that we're finding. All the different classes, so like every run you're gonna feel quite a bit different. I have one thing I would like to be able to change the names of my people. That would be ideal. If I could just make one request, that would be sweet. That would take this from awesome to perfect. But hey, we'll see. I'll ask the devs if they could do something like that. It'd be sick. Guys, check out the links down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.